Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me pull up my stuff. Bum, bum, bum. So it is midnight currently. Wait, why can't I see my live? Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Oh, cool. I guess that's better. Let me see. Sorry, just trying to log in. So it is midnight and I'm just trying to finish this hood for tomorrow's auction. It's been pain in my butt. There's been so many loose ends. I was just finally working on the square. Also, it's like the ribbing was way more difficult than my other ribbing because there's a pattern in there. And I'll show you guys how to do that. It's very fun, it's very easy. The biggest thing is just the ends, which are super annoying. So yeah, so let's continue working on it. So I'm working on this hood. So I want to add a couple more rows at the bottom, and I'm continuing doing the pattern, which is a single crochet, no, a double crochet, a triple crochet on the bottom stitch, and then another double crochet, and I'll show you guys that overhead one day. And then I have so many projects right now. I have this order as well. The customer actually works for UPS, which is so funny. So they chose this type of colors. And then I'm also working with this one, dark blue with purple and black, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, let's just continue crocheting, finish the hood for tomorrow's auction. I think I'm gonna do a couple more rows, and yeah, and then just hang out. So I'm gonna go from lighter to darker. I found this pattern a while ago on YouTube, and it's funny because the video that I found, she spoke Russian, so my Russian came in handy, which I was like, bless. So let me think where I want to start. I probably want to start in the back. Yeah, right here. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see this tutorial. I'll obviously link her video in the description box, but let me know. So I'm just gonna do, so 1, 2, 3, and then let's do a treble right away. Yeah, it's been so fun. I really like this stitch. Like I said, it's super simple too. So we are actually getting a ton of snow right now in Colorado, which I was not ready because we just got 10 inches not too long ago. And I've been looking forward to go biking and just do, like, you know, warmer weather activity, but psych, can't have that. Yep, so again, I'm working on this hood for tomorrow's auction. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do tomorrow's auction. Okay, sad story, off track. You know the bear hood that I was working on? It was like a bear design. Yeah, that did not go well at all, which I'm so sad about. Like, the measurements were way off, and I think because I was doing, like, you know, tapestry on the hood itself, it was too tight, so it just did not work out. So yeah, this one's super easy. Again, like, I'll post in the description box the video that I watched, which is in Russian, but it's so simple. As soon as you get like the first 2 rows, it's just repetitive. So yeah, so I'll definitely show you how to do it as well in English. Stay tuned for that, that'll be fun. And then again, I'm working on some of the other projects. I'm working on a cardigan for a friend who is going in April to a festival, and it's like a hexagon cardigan, which is taking way too long. And then we're doing these squares for the UPS customer, so I'm super excited. And this one just to match a helmet and like the outfit. So it's been really fun. But yeah, let's finish this one for tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, but I don't think I'll get good pictures until Saturday because I do need Eli for the good pictures. I'm thinking of going to a park like rail park. Then I can take some good pictures there. Oh, but also cool thing, I'm actually gonna be also partnering with another creator, and she makes recycled hoodies, which are amazing. I actually got one because I made her a ski or a cover, helmet cover. And so yeah, so she gave me a hoodie and we wanted to auction it together and see how it goes. And if it's a success, we'll continue doing that. So I'm super excited and nervous because it's my first time doing it, but it is one of a kind hoodie. So I think, and she has a ton of, you know, followers, which I think will help her auction for sure. So it'll be fun. So yeah, I'm just doing, this one's so easy. You're just doing chain one, double crochet, a treble crochet, a row below, and then a double crochet. And that's where you see the really beautiful, like, if you look at the square, the really beautiful like pattern right there, that's a treble crochet that you do row below. It looks difficult, right? But it's really, it's very simple, which I love. I'm addicted. So we could totally listen to podcasts if you guys want. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to answer them. But I would love to finish this hood tonight. Also, happy Friday. It's midnight here. Not sure where you are, but happy Friday. So yeah, and we're just working on this hood, trying to finish it. I will post the link where, again, I watched the video, but I'll also film it for you guys because it is in Russian, and I don't know if all of you guys speak Russian, but a lot of times, like crocheting, it's like universal language. I feel like you just watch it and you'll understand. So I'm super excited. I hope this auction goes well. It's my 9th auction, which I can't believe. So exciting. And on top of that, I'm still doing orders, so it's been really fun. You know, it's so surprising, but my top, I don't know if I talked about this, but my top customers are from California, New York. But I'm just shocked because like California, like, I don't know, I guess I'm thinking of like LA where I've been in California and like other parts where it's like warm. I've never been to the ski slopes there, but everyone who has showed me this year, it looked really nice. The Big Bear, I think, is the name of it. So I'll definitely have to visit one day. I've sent like, I think 4 hoods already just to California, SoCal. And so it would be really cool to kind of see them on the mountain one day. I've seen few on the mountain, like few hoods, and actually it was funny, I was wearing my last auction on the mountain for pictures and videos, and yeah, people on the chairlift were super happy to see it, and they ended up like, the chairlift literally stopped right as we were about to get off, just so I can show them my Instagram page of the flower hoods and just other stuff that I make. It was kind of funny. Perfect timing, as you call. I even followed the guy. He was talking about his wife's wears headbands to hot tubs, and he was like, if you sell headbands, I'll buy some. And I was like, no, I haven't made headbands in like forever. I mean, they're super easy, but it's definitely gonna be a reminder how to make it. So it's been pretty fun. All right, I think I'm just gonna do a couple rows on this, and then I'm just gonna go back to crocheting the order, because 2 of the orders, I really wanna get it done. I try to do 3 hoods in a week. So I'll do an auction hood, which this one is an auction hood. Totally different design, right guys? I'm excited for this one. Spring skiing, which that's what I thought it was gonna be, but we're supposed to get like 8 inches again, which I'm shocked. But excited. But I kind of was ready to go biking, to go back to biking and hiking, but not yet. And then I'm working on 2 orders. So yeah, I like to do 3 hoods. I guess that's pretty fast. I don't know, I feel like it could be faster, but I do get like hand cramps quite often, which are super annoying. If you guys are working on anything, I'd love to hear what you guys are working on. If there's anything on your hook or needles, let me know. Also, I always ask, like, what would you like to see? Do you want to see like overhead or, you know, a tutorial? Ooh, I thought of a really fun tutorial I want to film. I want to film a sweater. Gosh, okay, it's definitely, it's midnight. It's 12:26. So pardon my language. A sweater. I want to make a sweater, but the back, I want it either round or triangle shape, and I want it to be open like that way. Because I do have a tattoo on my back, and I would love to show it off. Because it's a cool one. Okay, this is so fun. I think I'm going to keep this color for a couple of rows. This pattern is so nice doing it. Oh my gosh, today at work was really funny. I parked really badly. Like, not on purpose, I was just kind of rushing myself. So I parked like, I was still in between the lines, but on one side it was like very close. And I parked in the garage. I reparked obviously right now, but the guest comes to the front desk and he's like, whoever parked in this spot, let them know, you know, they're an a-hole. And I was like, yeah, I'll let them know. I'll write a note, you know, to repark. And then I looked down and it was me that was parked next to them. And I'm like, yeah, I'll let them know. Even though it was me the whole time. But I did repark, so sorry. It was like the rushing getting to work in snow. I hate when you like drive, or like, I love snow, but I hate when it's snowing and you're driving and it's, how do you describe it? Like your lights, you just can't see in front of you. Like the snow is so heavy. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think it'll be kind of fun. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'd love to help you out. Also, talk about your project. If you have any project, I'd love to hear what you guys are working on. All right, we came from the first round. Sick. Okay, one round's done. I'm gonna do 2 rounds. I wish I brought my helmet with me, but I mean, we can try to put it on. I just want it to be a little longer, and also I need to make the string too. Let's see. It's so wide, but it's like, it's so cute. Here, let me see. I'm gonna put my phone up. Whoa, he zooms in. Okay. With the helmet. And I have a white helmet, which I think would look so good with this. So actually, I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like maybe I'll do like 2 more rows. I'll finish with this lighter blue. Again, this is the yarn I use, guys. You guys always ask me. I use Hobby Yarn, Friends, Cotton 84. Usually for my flower, I want to say, so this is like 50 grams or 100? This is 50 grams, so it's very small. So I use about, like for the flower hoods that I make, I use about like 2 of these each. So like 100 of each color. Definitely sometimes the background is a little more, and obviously like the center, like if you look at this one, the purple, I barely use like anything, so it just depends. Also, I've updated my pattern. I don't know if you guys saw, but instead of decreasing around the hood, I stopped doing that, so then now you can take off the hood, drink your beer, chug, and then put it back on and then continue snowboarding. It's like way better that way. So it's been good. All right, let's finish this so we can like go back to work, I guess. So we can sleep because it's 12:30. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Hope your day's going good, or hope your day was good. I hope tomorrow is better. Sending those positive vibes out there. All right, let's see what we're doing. So I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, what happened to the epidemic sound? Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. I'd love to answer them. Refresh. Also, if you guys like crime podcasts or any podcasts, I'm happy to put one up, and then we can just crochet and listen to a podcast. I used to do that all the time with, I want to say Crime Junkie, some other ones too. I should probably do, it's so hard to do live at my house because I have a toddler who just won't let me crochet. I have been watching a lot of your videos, still new to patterns. They are so helpful. Aww, yay, I try to do my best. Yeah, if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate and like message me on Instagram. I'm very quick to respond for any help. Yeah, what are you working on? Is there a specific pattern you're working on? I know a lot of people right now are working on the vest, which I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Okay guys, I don't know if you saw my first post, but that vest footage just like disappeared off my computer, and thank God for iCloud because I found all the footage except like one little video that I was missing. But so far I was able to like put it together because iCloud saved my video. I'm so thankful. I guess that like whatever I paid, $9.99 a month, is worth it. But yeah, Haley, what are you, is it my, like I'm wearing glasses but I can barely see. Hallie, yeah, what are you working on? I'm trying to make the hood you are currently making. Oh, the flower one or this one? This one exactly? Because I haven't showed how to do this one yet. I'm gonna tag the video that I followed in my description box after the video is over. And then the flower one. Oh, the flower one. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know where you are, but I changed the pattern. I hope you saw it. So I also have like 2 orders that I have to make. And so when you get to the face part, sorry, 12:30, I'm dead. Don't decrease. So in my first pattern, I like to decrease because I like it to be tight. But then I realized like I really like it having it like pulled back from your like helmet. So don't decrease when you go around. So what I do is I'll go like single crochets at the bottom, then I'll do like half double crochets at the end. And then what I will do, actually, I won't go too much on the bottom because there's already so much there. Like we don't want to cover it too much, you know, because we just want to go up to our mouth because we're still gonna add ribbing. And so what I do is I turn my work around and I'll go double crochet or half double just on the helmet part, because the most of the time is what happens with the hood, you just have the helmet open too much and we want to cover it as much as we can. So a lot of times I'll just do this side, just the top half of it, going back and forth as much as I want. So don't forget that. I did update that on the highlights. Brain fart. But I'm so excited. What color are you using? What color? And then this one is actually really fun. So the person works for UPS, and so they want the brown and the yellow because that's the color of the UPS. Also, Hallie, how is the ends going? This is like my most frustrating parts, is like hiding all the ends. Orlando, hey, girl, I will not laugh. Tell me what is your use? I'm excited. Whatever it is, you're guaranteed gonna get compliments and a ton of questions, and people are gonna be asking to order some. But I love it. Oh, dude, it's so insane. Like the hood just totally blew up, and people all over the world been making the hood for their sons, for themselves, for their friends. There's one lady who made like 7 hoods for like just all her friends in the squad. Let's see what's that. And thought of making the bottom part. Let's see. Oh no. Let me see. you said making the bottom part longer to turn it into a cute scarf hood combo for my friend. Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. You know, I've actually seen like they're not like hoods like this, but they'll be like a hat with like long scarves. Have you seen that? I think there's like one lady that I follow. She made like a cat ear hat, but then at the bottom it's like it attaches into a scarf so she can go around. It was so beautiful. Yeah, you should definitely make that. Thanks for putting the pattern. Can't wait to make it. Yes, super excited. And yeah, I will put this one as soon as we finish this video, but it is in Russian, but it's so easy. Look how cute it looks. It looks so good. And you can use as many colors as you want. I'm using 3 different colors or 4. But yeah, you can just go crazy with colors. And it's so easy. I love it. The worst part is obviously the ends. Like they're way worse than the flower hood, but it's so fun. So I'll definitely show you guys how to do that next time. Maybe actually tomorrow I'll have you overhead instead, and then I'll show you how to do it. Yes, but it was so hard. I loved your pattern. It was so easy to follow. Aw, yay, good. Yeah, the link that I tagged on the YouTube video, she was so easy to follow. I mean, at first I did, okay, no lie, I did struggle, even though I think I'm a pretty good crocheter. It's because the flowers, you know, like when you work on the flowers, you have to like bend the leaf forward to get the front, and then you bend it back for the background. And so I wasn't used to that like ever. Like I don't think I've done that before, where it's like back and forth. And so that I found challenging, but now I literally don't even look at like the video anymore. It's just like, I've made so many. I should count how many I've made. I want to say over like 40 hoods for sure. So it just kind of goes with it. No, I got you, the flower hood, yeah. Oh, I would love to learn the trick. Yeah, a lot of people, you know what they say, the trick is to work on the ends while you're crocheting. So like before you even finish the hood, because what I like to do is I like to do my ribbing and then I'll go in and do the ends. But what people do like halfway through the project or even as they go, they'll like get rid of the ends. So like right now you can get rid of the ends and then maybe it'll be easier for you, but I don't know. I'd rather just do it like, just give me half an hour and I'll just do all of it at the same time. Oh, what happened here? Oh, okay. That's just my preference, but yeah, hope you find a little trick that would help you with the ends because they're pain in the butts. I heard that so much, but I am starting down the scissors lately, wanting to cut them all off. Yes, same, but my biggest fear is like having it unravel. That's like my only fear. A lot of times what you can do if you get like, I don't know, I feel like that's even more, is you can split the yarn. So sometimes like you see this is like one string. Instead of tying it to another string, I'll split the yarn in half, like 2 and 2, and then I'll use my crochet hook and put it between and then tie it like 3 times to keep it stable. But yeah, you know what's so weird? I find that the more colors I use on the granny square of the flower, the easiest it is to tie to each other. So you know how I did like one for auction? I think it was like 3 or 4 different colors. This is only 2 colors. But like the more colors I used and the more alternating I did in the back, it was a lot of ends, but since they were so close to each other, I was able to just like tie them 3 times and then just cut off the yarn. So it kind of went by quicker, which I like, but yeah. One day, hopefully we'll have the answer. Yeah, no, I've had my work fall apart before and it's so sad, all that hard work. Because, I mean, they take a while. Do you know how long they'll take you? Like, they take you? Yeah, try it. And, like, what I mean, like, so what I do, like, sorry, I'm, like, in your face. But, let's see. So, like, if you look at this, see how these 2 pieces are close to each other? I'll just tie them, like, 3 times, and then I'll cut it off. And also remember, the coolest part about this is it's on the helmet, you know what I mean? It's not rubbing against your skin, so who cares how it looks on the inside? So you really could leave like the ends in, and I had people leave the ends in. You know, just cut them like a little shorter if you want, but just a preference. Yeah. An hour? Yeah. No, it takes me, I think still, I want to say 30 minutes. I kind of want to time myself someday, maybe like 20 to 30 minutes. Since now I'm just like cruising through it, but for sure. My hands definitely like cramp up when I do too many. Ooh, alpaca yarn. Have I ever used it? I've definitely touched it at like yarn stores. Have I used alpaca yarn? I don't think I have. Yeah, no, I think the biggest one is like wool. I've used wool, like dyed wool. Alpaca yarn would be really nice. I'm just like picturing an alpaca. It's like so soft. Is that what you're using for the flower hood? The alpaca yarn? Oh, velvet yarn. Oh my gosh, velvet yarn is so soft. I totally agree. I made a couple things with velvet yarn. It's so fun. Hardest thing though is sometimes when it's too velvety, it's hard to see like where the stitch goes, like the top of it. I always struggle with that. I don't know about you, but yeah. Also maybe because it was like dark yarn, which makes it even harder to see. Oh my God, you know what I just got? It's supposed to come tomorrow. So maybe I'll wear it tomorrow when we do overhead for this one. But it's like a lamp that goes around your neck. People keep telling me about it. And that's why I didn't bring this yarn, because it's so dark. It's so hard to see at night. It's almost 1 a.m. So the lighting does not help. So hopefully the light around my neck would help me knit better. Not better, but can see better. Alpaca yarn. That's something I will have to try. It's been a while. Also sounds very expensive. But I'm sure like, I'm thinking like people would use it for socks or something. Which is another thing. I want to learn how to make socks and mittens. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but one year I would love to make one. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard it not as heavy as wool. Yeah, I believe that. I put those little clips so I can see them and help find each stitch. Oh, like stitch markers? That's a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I was making in velvet. Oh, I made like a dress. My first dress I ever made was like velvet green. I don't know why. Because it's soft. That's probably what it was. And then what else did I make in velvet? I made like a pillow for my little man. He's 2-year-old. I made like a little pillow for his camping that has like a bunny on it. Then I made a couple other things. I still have velvet yarn, but I'm like too scared to touch it. I gotta get over my fear. All right, almost done with this row. I'm so excited. Oh, velvet beanie. Nice. Yeah, I bet that's sick. Oh yeah, show me, send me guys your Instagram handle if you guys have one. I would love to follow you and check out your projects and support another knitter and crocheter. All right, coming to an end. Also, let me know if you guys want to see other tutorials. I kind of briefly talked about a sweater I'm gonna make. So I got a tattoo in my back, and so I want to make a sweater. I'll probably crochet it, and I want like either the back opened like round, like just the center in the back, or like, you know, the triangle shape. So I haven't figured it out, but I did get some really fun, funky yarn from Hobby. I just got, it was like a mix of brown and cream, and then I also have like this red and orange. So I'm thinking of doing like half colors. Oh, what happened here? Oh, okay. Do you guys make stuff for yourself, for friends, or do you also like have a shop that you sell stuff? Almost done. Yay. Friends and family. Yeah, that's the best. I love that. I'm actually making a cardigan. Ooh, cardigan for my friend. She's going to a festival in like a week and a half, which I need to like ramp up her cardigan. But she wanted the hexagon cardigan. Have you seen those? You start with the hexagon and you just keep going, and then you fold it, and it's like half of the cardigan, like half of the arm and the bottom part, and then you make a second one that's like exactly the same. I don't think I brought it with me today. But yeah, so I need to get that done ASAP because she is leaving soon and I've been procrastinating. But yeah, that's for a friend, so that's been really fun. So I really like it. Smart, yes, definitely. Friends and family are the best to practice, and also like you can hear like what they liked and what they didn't like. You know, if there's, I'm sure they won't like nothing, but you know they'll like everything. But it's good to know, you know, and also like perfect the pattern. Like for the hoods, it took me a while to perfect it. Like it's finally just I just finally realized where I wanted to take the hood off and, you know, drink coffee or whatever you're drinking, eating, and then put it back on instead of taking the whole thing off, because I was decreasing at the bottom, so it was like way tighter. When I stopped decreasing is when it's like looser, but then you still have the string, so it's not loose, that loose. So, so it's been really fun. I hear myself talking. Cool. I would love to tune in on more of your life. What do you usually go live? When do you usually, you know, I randomly go live. I think I'm gonna start going at my work. So I work usually Monday through Friday. So maybe I'll do like right now it's like 12:48 a.m. So I'll probably do it like in the middle of the night um, because I'm just using, you know, work internet to stream. So that's like a bonus. And also just like I don't have my toddler running around and screaming on top of his lungs. So that really helps. So honestly, random times, but if you have a time that works for you best, let me know. I'll definitely consider it for sure. And also let me know what you want to see as well. If you just want to chat or if you want to do like a tutorial or something. Perfect. Yay. Where are you from? Are you, well, did you say you're from, I think it was, yeah, it was you. Okay, right? Florida? No, was it Florida? Am I losing my marbles? Orlando. Hey, I did get it right. Okay. By the way, did you tell me what it was for? I thought of making the bottom part longer. Yeah, it turned into a cute. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Okay. Yes. Orlando. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. 2 hour time difference. Wait, before or after? Wait, what time is it right now? What time do you have right now? Is it 10 or is it like almost 3? Mm-mm-mm. 2:49. Dang, you're not tired? I mean, it's Friday, right? Love it. I usually stay up till 4, which is kind of bad. Sometimes I'll have like blood vessels pop in my eye, which Eli tells me like, your brain cells are dead. I'm like, I'm busy working. Oh, university, for sure. I remember those nights. Yes. Yes, late night studying. Is it, do you guys have spring, wait, oh, is it your spring break this week? Because we're having a lot of spring breakers come, and it's, Texas just left. So Florida, I think, and Ohio or some random state, they have their spring break. Do you have your spring break? Nice, yeah. Hey. Dude, I miss those breaks. Those were so nice. But being an adult is fun too. Would you guys want to listen to podcasts, or you just want to talk? Or are you also crocheting right now or knitting? Okay, I'm almost done with this color. One more color, we're done. Oh, another thing you can do is, one of my friends, she's been doing helmet hoods as well, and actually it's funny, I asked her, I was like, how do you make, because she lines up her hoods inside. I don't line up my hood inside because, well, I just don't know how to do it. I mean, I have an idea, but I just don't do it. But her mom she sews, and so she sews the inside. So if you ever do line up your work, you don't really have to hide the ends, you know, make sure they're secure, because you're gonna have a material against it sewed, so you'll never even see the ends. So who cares? I did that on my SpongeBob vest, and some other projects that I worked on where I was too lazy to sew the ends. So I just like left them, and then all I did is I put the backing to it so nobody can see it. Oh my gosh, I get so mad dropping the stitches. Yes, so also crocheting, every time I knit, I get pissed attaching. Oh, attack if I drop a stitch. Yes, I finally just learned this trick. When you do drop a stitch, like there's a way for you, so you use your hook and you like plop it up. I don't know if you've seen it. There's been a couple of videos to show me how to do it. If you haven't seen it, I'd love to show you. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's so frustrating. Or like, yeah, just like stitches coming off of your needles because you moved. Yeah, no, I'm not a great, like, I'm not even a good knitter, no lie. Like, I just started not too long ago. I definitely been crocheting way longer, so I'm more comfortable with the hook. But knitting is just so beautiful. That's why I like to knit the ribbing, because that's literally the only part I can knit. It just looks so nice, like, looks so good. Look at that. And I knit in the back stitch only, so it makes it nice and easy. I mean, yes, there's crochet stitches that could look like that, but I don't know, I just feel different about it. Feel different. I dropped it and ran to my mom. She with the bobby pins. I don't know but she does it too fast for me to learn. Oh, it's also like, okay, I'll have to show it to you. It's really easy. Yeah, no, it's so easy. Oh my gosh, I actually do have my knitting needles. Like, it's okay. Next time, tomorrow I'm gonna have, I mean, this YouTube saves the video, so I'll have the camera overhead and I'll show you how to do it. It's like, it looks difficult and it's so frustrating, but as soon as you learn it, it's so easy. But it is nice having your mom there, so. But what if, like, you know, you're at school and she can't come, and you're like, then you'll have to leave the project alone. So I'll definitely show you, or I'll link the video that I watched. It's like a short video, like it's like one of the shorts, so it's like literally 15 seconds, and explains it the easiest way how to pick it up. Yeah, and a lot of times what I do is I'll even drop it farther down and then I'll pick it up more. I got you, girl. I got you. So, mental note, link to a video and link to another video. Okay, I'm almost done with this color. School, man. I kind of want to go back, but I just don't know what I would study. There's so many things I want to do, but it's such a like, it lasts such a short term. Like after I watch something, I'm like dedicated to the cause for like a day, sadly. And I'm like, I want to be a lawyer to help these people, or I want to do this, and then I'll lose my interest. But it'd be cool to find something. Dang, 1 a.m. It's way later where you are, so I need to like 1, 2, 3. Cool, done with this color. I have one more color. Let's see how it looks. I still have to do the string too. Do what I did. See what classes you need to get that degree. I know, but that's like the hard part, girl. Like, I don't know what degree I would want. Because so I already have social work, and then I have a lot of nursing certificates. And I actually went to school for nursing, and then I dropped that. Like, I changed my major because I was like, I don't want to kill anybody, and a bunch of other reasons. So yeah, but I don't know. I even started doing real estate, and it was fun, but I just don't know. It would be fun for me. And I really like the crocheting and knitting life aspect of my life. And so it would be cool if, I don't know, I get like, I feel good paying off my rent, my car, and all that stuff with just like knitting stuff I do, which, you know, so far it's been good. I do have a job, but soon, hopefully. It's been 7 years. All right, here is the hood. Let me see. Yeah, so when I tied, it is very loose at the bottom, but remember it's going over helmet, and then we're gonna have a string. So I think it's pretty good. Should I make another row? I feel like it's pretty good, but maybe I'll make like one more row in this color to kind of alternate the different shades. Why not? Why not? All right, what did I miss? It takes me so long to knit. Same, for reals. Dude, you know what I actually bought? I just bought a knitting machine that just goes back and forth. So like crocheting, you can like, there's no machine for it. It's like, it has to be you like actually doing it, which makes me so sad when I see like $5 crochet tops, like, you know, at like Zara or like places, because you know someone worked really hard to make those. But there's a knitting machine and it'll go like back and forth for you. So like a lot of times what I was thinking is I bought like a bunch of sweaters. So I wanted to knit something like a background and then do my tapestry, you know, the duplicate stitch image, and then attach it to the thing. So that really helped, but it was so hard. I don't know why I couldn't get used to it. Maybe I need to practice more, but yeah, it was a fail, big fail. And the thing is huge, like, I might have to go. Someone just went so. They just went into the. Ugh. Sometimes I like freak myself out at work, so I kind of stopped listening to the sketchy podcasts. I was like, whew, my heart's beating so fast. Okay, let's see. See what classes you need to get that degree. Yeah, I know, right? It takes me so long to knit. I want to do law, but I don't like history. Oh, same. You know the saddest part? Like, I don't know. I'm really good at like memorizing things and then just like acing it on a test, or like literally, okay, so the last history class I had, I memorized a whole paper to write it, and like for our final exam we actually had to pick a topic and then write about it, and I wrote like 4 pages because I memorized word for word. Like, but then that's didn't help me because, you know, in the next hour after the exam it just went all out of my brain because I didn't remember anything. So critical thinking is really good, but yeah, I've been really bad with that. That would be really fun because I do listen to like, and also like watching like lawyers, like law shows, and there's even podcasts that talks about like, he breaks down like some law and stuff. Oh yeah, no, those machines are so confusing. I ended up getting them on like a website. I was gonna buy them on Amazon because I think they sell them on Amazon, but I wanted to go to like the actual website and get it. They are so confusing. They are, and it's like, I think they're very particular on what yarn it is. There is like, I don't know how people do it, because there's a girl that I watch, she does like dresses, sweaters, and it's like, it's really nice because they were thought like the machine is like their grandmother's or like someone from their family. So they were able to have that person, you know, to help you and teach you. Because when you go to YouTube or just anywhere to help you with the machines, you can't find literally nothing. Like, I've tried. There's so many things that I try to find and there's just like no answers for it, which sucks. So you're left alone with no grandma helping you. So yeah, but it's kind of worth trying it. Also, I did have like the scenario, the machine that goes in round. I actually started making the hats like a long time ago with those, but people have been making like, so that machine has a ton of videos on YouTube. It like literally blew up. Oh, the yarn just went under the table. It literally blew up, and people have been making like dresses with it, sweaters, all kinds of stuff. It's been really fun. Centro, yeah. So I bought mine like long time ago, and I swear I didn't think it was gonna be that popular, and then all of a sudden it just like started blowing up. I made like hats out of it, and it was so funny. I have a video of me like on my early Instagram post where I'm putting the Centro machine on my head, because you know it's huge as your head, and it's like a background video for like me making hats, because then I'll take it off and then you'll see like all the hats. And someone was like, I thought it was a toilet or something. I was like, what? Yeah, people are funny. No, they definitely, for Centro, they have YouTube videos. Centro is definitely easier because it's only like, was it like 42 stitches? So it's very easy to like break it down, and there's a lot of information on Centro. But the actual knitting machine, you know what I mean? It looks so cool. Like I love watching people actually like, not watching because they don't show how to do it, but they'll show like their final result of a sweater. Like there's a lady who all she does is like she uses her knitting machine and she makes like the most beautiful sweaters I've ever seen. They're super neat and just like amazing, but I don't know how she does it. It's crazy. And it's like the one I have is like plasticky. It's not like the good metal one, but it still works. It gets the job done sometimes. Yeah, no, knitting is complex, but I don't know. I think the more you do it, I'm sure you can learn it, you know. It's like with crocheting and everything you start with. It's out of your comfort zone because you don't know what it is or how to do it, but then more and more you do it, you know, 10,000 hours, like they say, you'll be good. All right, let's do this. Because then we gotta go work out. My friends and I are thinking of running 5K in the summer. In like 2 months, they'll start having races. So we'll see. But I'm not a runner. So that's been going really hard. Do you ever have issues where when you do knit and then crochet and then you kind of like do one way too long so you forget how to do the other one? I'm a little worried that since I'm crocheting so many helmet hoods, like it's been since November, that I'm gonna forget how to crochet cardigans, which I'm so thankful. Actually, it's so funny because I know the YouTube tutorials are for you guys, but also like I also watch my YouTube tutorials to help me remember or remind me of how I did it. That's true, yeah. But I don't know, sometimes when I do like a hard complex pattern, you know, with like a actual design, it does take me a little longer. But yeah, it definitely, for sure. It's crazy how, yeah, I feel like my hands remember quite a lot. They have their own brain. They'll just go for it. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're getting there. The muscle memory, yeah, exactly. For sure. Oh, I wish I had my helmet. I wanted to try it on to see how it fits, because tomorrow is actual action day. Auction day. Oh yeah, girl, you go to bed. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah, I'll post just in the description box the how to pick up stitches when you drop them, and then I'll post the video of how to do the squares as well. Have a good night, girl. Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Happy Friday. What's been my biggest project? Ooh, good question. You know the tapestries that I've made? I think I've actually made a video of the Scooby-Doo. So people do continental knitting, which is like they intertwine, you know, but I don't know how to do that. So what I thought of, I'm so smart, and actually it kind of blew up when I did the Totoro tapestry, is I knit the background and then I'll go in with the yarning needle, and every stitch I'll do like a V in the color to make it a shape or whatever it is. And so Scooby-Doo took me like a month plus because it's so long. It's literally like from top of my head to like my hips. And I'm like 5'4", so it's very long. And yeah, there's even a video that I posted where it's like, it's been 7 hours and 15 days. Like it was like way longer than that. But yeah, that was my biggest project, I want to say, for sure. So a tapestry. I think any tapestry kind of takes me over a month, I would say, which is so worth it because I've done 2 Frida tapestry and both of them sold right away. The second one was really cute. I had this guy come up at the market, and it's a Frida, but it's a Simpson version. I don't know if you saw that one. It's like, you have to way scroll it, but I kind of miss making those. I need to make some more. But he literally walked to his house just to get cash to come back because he didn't have Venmo or whatever, Zelle. And then he paid me $100 for the tapestry, and then he hanged it up in his studio. So I guess he's a painter. And I thought it was the coolest thing. He's like, and he even wanted me to make a Van Gogh one for him next time, but I just got so busy with orders. I just didn't get time to do it. So, but that was my biggest project with the Scooby-Doo. What about you? Have you had all the scraps? What's your biggest project? I'd love to hear that. Yes, so SpongeBob was one of them. Another one was like Kiss, the band. So I used like another vest as well. All my tapestries are pretty much, if they're not crochet, they're knitted like that, duplicate stitch. So that's what's it called. It's called duplicate stitch. It's really fun. I don't know, I kind of like it. My back doesn't like it because it's in so much pain because you're like this. I'm actually working, I don't know why I'm whispering because he's not here, but for a while I was working on Dragon Ball Z for my fiance, like to stitch it up. Like I made the background actually on the knitting machine, which I was like super excited. And then I started going in, I got his foot and like half of his like orange pants, but I still have a long way to go. So I need to get back to it, or like find some time to balance work life and orders. That would be really cool. That one might take me a while, but I am gonna like use the sewing machine and stitch it up, which is also hard using the material of cotton yarn and like jean jacket. I've definitely found it difficult, but it's worth it. Trial and error. The SpongeBob vest, okay, that one definitely took forever, I feel like, because I actually knitted the vest first and then I did the duplicate stitch. The vest kind of turned out large, I would say, but it's kind of fun because it's like oversized. So yeah, I love wearing it. I haven't worn it for a while, but actually I'm gonna wear it for Easter party. Neighbors are having Easter party, and so I think I'm gonna show up in my vest and get a bunch of questions about it. I think I had like, one time I was wearing it at Walgreens and I had an older lady stop me. And I was like freaking out a little, and I don't know, maybe I had like a little bit of beer or something. But I noticed her and I confronted her. I was like, why are you following me? And she asked me about my knitted vest, and I was like, to start telling her about it. So she was just like, but it was just kind of creepy. She was like literally like breathing down my neck. Yeah. Some people, man. Let me see what happened to music. I think I got like scared for a second at my work. It's 1:11 and we're almost done. Let's finish this. and then we'll just go back to orders. Yeah, I hope I can get 2 orders done. The flower hood just takes me like way longer, like the design ones. You know how I did the design with the bug, and then the last week I had the red design. It's like a, if you really look at it, there's actually a spider design on it, but it was kind of hard to see because of the different shades of red that I used. But those take me only 2 days. But the flower one really takes me like good 3 days, I would say, because like sometimes I'm able to make 7 of these, and then the next day I'll make 7, and by the time I'm done, I'm just like so dead. I'm sure you guys get that too. Like it takes a while. Like it takes exactly like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour plus sometimes to make them. So yeah. So I hope I get faster, but I don't know. I feel like I've reached my peak. Ooh, stuffed animal. I made a stuffed animal for my friend where dog passed. Oh, it didn't take as long as other projects, but getting it to look exactly like the dog was hard. Dude, that's awesome that you did that. Oh, I bet that like cheered her up. That's so like heartwarming. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. You know, okay, I don't know how people do, I think not plushies, but amigurumi, I think that's the name for it. Okay, I've tried a bear and that like sucked. Like it was so hard. Like I give props to anyone who makes them. There's this guy that I watch and he'll just like, people just ask him to make random things, like make a sushi or make a bear, and he'll be sitting there and making it. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. I can't grasp the concept of attaching the parts. Like I don't know, like I tried my best on the bear and it looks pretty cool, but I didn't finish it because it like sucked. And you know what's so funny, I bought like a bunch of eyes and noses, different colors, because I thought I was like, this is gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna make a ton of bears to sell and like, you know, to give to people. And yeah, nope, it was really hard. And also like packing the stuff with the, you know, pillow fluff that I have, like it was just so uneven. And I watched so many videos like breaking it apart. That's, dude, props to you for making that dog. Like it's hard for me. Oh, hey Rowdy, great question. So this is the auction hood that I'm making for tomorrow. I'm gonna post a link on this video, like of the squares, how I learned, in the description box after I'm done. And then tomorrow I'll have a tutorial I'll post overhead. I'll do a live again around the same time, like 1 a.m., 12 to 1, but I haven't finished it yet, so I still need to do the string, and then this is what it looks like so far. Some spring ski helmet hood, bam, coming at you. So, well, I was supposed to have the bear hood ready. I wish I could show you guys. You probably know what the bear hood one is. So frustrated. It did not go as well because I measured everything like so wrong. Like when I blocked it, after blocking it, it's just like, there was like no hood and it wouldn't even fit over the helmet. I think it's because I did a design on it. So that's very like frustrating. But yeah, this one is just like a fun, lightweight, light color hood you can work for springtime, even though we're literally supposed to get like 8 inches tomorrow. Yikes. She wasn't ready. So yeah, this hood will be auctioned with, fun part, I am gonna be auctioning this hood with another creator on Instagram, and she makes recycled hoodies. So if you've seen me in the green hoodie, it's like has different colors, like green, cream, potato, tomato, sorry, green, cream, darker green. So she made another hoodie that she sent me, and it has bears on it, 2 bears walking with mountains. It's gray and black, and I was thinking, I was like, oh, let me make a matching hood for it with bears, you know. So I put 2 bears like touching, like kissing each other almost, and then it says keep calm and love bears, and then a bear like headshot. But now, like, yeah, it was just a disaster. Like, I'm so sad. So I'll have to one day, probably like never, but one day I will sit down and redo it because it's a really cool hood. But I just don't know why it just, I mean, I think I do know why, but I just can't believe it can't fit over a helmet. It's sad. Also, would you guys ever wear these hoods if it was like not for a helmet? Like, I just wanted to hear your opinion because, yeah, would you wear a hood? You know, just like for summer, or would it be like too hot for you? I don't know. Amigurumi takes a lot longer than it looks too. Right? Exactly. I just found out there's a different type of single crochet people use. I think it's called the egg stitch. Ooh, is it just like a back loop? The egg stitch, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, no, amigurumi, I literally, anyone who makes them just props to you. Like, I think they're the most difficult things. But you know what's so funny? Like, I think I always find, because for some people, I'm sure it's actually simple, and then what we're doing is difficult. And we're looking at it the other way. But I always seem to people always tell me that I take the hardest routes. Even for like tapestries or knitting the SpongeBob vest, you know? People usually knit and change the colors at the same time. They'll have the image, right? Like continental knitting. But I'll do the whole piece and then I'll go in with the tapestry. Like, it's way longer, but I actually like that and I enjoy it too. It's weird, yeah. Ooh, instead of yarn, over the yarn, under the hook. Over the yarn, under the hook. I'm picturing it. Yeah, I can see it. And that would, yeah, because you need that for amigurumi. You want it to like be the tightest, right? Yeah, no, can't do it. Yeah. Oh, have you guys seen all the crazy AI pictures that have been like floating just out there on Instagram and on every social media, where it's like crocheting, but it'll have like amigurumi. Sorry, it's like 118. Amigurumi, and where it would be like a giant lion, because it's like, it's AI, so it's not like, no one has actually made this, but like it'll be a whole museum with like octopus the size of a whole like floor, like it'll be to the ceiling. Have you seen those? Those look really cool, but not real again. That would be insane though. Also, I've seen people do like granny squares, so like and they'll like wrap a car with it, which looks kind of fun. A van, a car. Would it be kind of fun, like just making a bunch of different colors or one color, you know, and just like putting these? That'll take forever, but that would be a project to just like stitch it all over your car. Exactly, it's too good to be true. Like, it's so funny because like some people really believe it. I actually had friends who don't know how to knit or crochet, and they send it to me thinking that it's real, including my own brother actually. And I straight up told them like, that's AI. And even in the hashtag it says AI, but who reads hashtags, you know what I mean? So yeah, and even like, because he was like, oh, you should make this, and I look at it, and the picture in the background, like you'll see the stuff in the background distorted, like there'll be something laying behind, but it's like half leg or something. It's like very not the way it's supposed to look, so you can tell that way as well that it's AI. So yeah, a lot of them were like shocked. They're like, what, that's AI? And it's just so funny because they'll like, some of my friends will post it on their stories, like, you know, like, oh, this is so cool, and then I tell them, and then they'll like take it down. Like, I didn't tell them to take it down, I just tell them like, oh, by the way, like, this is not real, you know, this is AI. And it even says in the caption, some of them don't read captions, and so yeah, they're like, oh, never mind. But you know, AI has been really helpful. You know, it's so crazy. I actually tried ChatGPT. I tried using it to write me a pattern for something. It didn't do a good job, but I was wondering, because I was like wanting to see like, would it be able to do that, you know, on its own? And it did, but it just made no sense. Yeah, the eyes don't look right. Exactly. Yeah, not just the eyes. Yeah, it's just like, it's too good to be true, like you said. You know what I mean? Like, really, someone made this like giant, like size of your like whole building lion? Like, I don't know. And there's like no videos or anything else of anyone making it. It just like all of a sudden just happened to come on your feed. Yeah, but it kind of just, again, I don't know. It could be like an inspiration too. Because when I look at this, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's a neat idea. Maybe someone will make it one day. Be cool to see. A huge museum of amigurumi. I feel like Japan or Korea would have something like that. A 2 feet butterfly. More like 5 feet. They'll have it like all the way from its birth, like the little caterpillar, the evolution of the butterfly. That's funny. All right, and I think we're done. Yay. All right, let's see. I'm gonna chain one. Oh, these ends are gonna be the death of me. Low key, my mom actually was like, she said that she would actually help me with my dead ends. Dead ends? My loose ends, not dead ends. That's hair. Yep, so I'm tired. Yeah, so she said she would help me with loose ends, so I might have to take her up on the offer because I hate this process, like the worst. All right, one more thing. I'm just gonna make the string to go inside, and then we should be done. I think it looks pretty good. I honestly was just making the squares. I didn't think of making it into a hood. And then all of a sudden I have red square in the center and then white. I don't know why I picked those colors. I think I could have done better. But first one. Be easy on yourself. Looks so good. Looks huge. But remember, it's gonna go over a helmet. Okay, what color should I use for the string? I'm thinking of, let's do blue and green. Oh. All right, let's do it. Let's finish this. Right? It looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited to try it with the helmet tomorrow. I should have brought my helmet. I always do, but I forgot today. I think because I had to grab my laptop and my tripod and, you know, everything else for the live video. Oh yeah, I've had this like trick so I make my string like 2 colors. So what I do is I pick 2 colors and I tie them, and then I'll yarn one over like on the hook, and then I'll pull with the other color through it. So it kind of gives me like two-dimensional, is that a thing? Let me see. If I make more, you'll see it better. That's my little signature look for my hoods. Because sometimes people will be making the flower hoods that look like ones I made. Like even the color would be the same. Like this girl, was she in French Alps? She made a cream color flower hood with green leaves, and then she made one with lavender. She even bought the same yarn as well. And I was like shocked, and I was like, oh, I don't remember sending that there. And then it clicked to me because I looked at the little details that she made. Like the string that she made was different than the one I make. And look how springy it is. It's so nice and springy. I love it. Sorry for and so yeah, it really confuses me. So I'm glad like there's a few little things that I really have to look at to be like, did I make that? But obviously a lot of people just do different colors, and I'm like, yeah, I did not make that because I didn't use that colors. But I still want to play, so I'm still waiting for more people to kind of like submit their pictures of the flowers hood they made, and then I will officially like announce the day soon, hopefully, of when we'll do like a giveaway. So I want to do like a game show where you guys are gonna guess, did I make that hood or did someone else make it? And then whoever gets the most answer will get a hood from me. Like I'll make them a custom one for free. So that'll be kind of fun. It'll be worth it. I love games. So yeah, there's a few little details. Also, like on the bottom of my flower hood, when you have the bottom row, I actually will leave like 6 chains, like not attached. So it's like more kind of like, it'll look like this. So it's like attached on this, but then you have the gap at the bottom. And that's another way to tell if it's, did I make it or someone else made it. Hey, I'm giving you hints, which is not good. Oh no, forget everything I said. I meant nothing. Oh no, yeah. See, that's what happens when you stay up too late. You just stop giving away all your stuff. Although there is some where you're like, I don't know, looks pretty close. Because some of them have it covered under their jacket, so you really can't see it. The only thing you can go by is like the flowers. And if you've been like keeping track of what hood, you know, I've made, which I've made a ton. Like literally, I want to say like 40 plus for sure. Because it's been since November, so it has to be. It has to be. All right, we're almost done. Actually, not really. It has to go like around the hood. What happened to music? It was a dark night. All right. Oh, I'm not looking forward to working out, but you gotta do it. We actually have to go to a wedding end of May, so gotta get that summer bud also fit into the dress because I just gave them the measurements for the dress. It's gonna be like an Ethiopian traditional wedding, so it's gonna be really fun. And so each family wears their own colors. And so we had a really cool dress that I just picked out, and I just sent my measurements for like my bust, height, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna make sure it's still good in May, you know, because I do love my snacks and junk food, and yeah, just like bored eating, which I do get sometimes when I'm crocheting. Almost done. Anyone else have back pain from crocheting or arm pain? Right? I think it's pretty cool. It's like so fun because it's like you using two colors, so you're like yarn over, and look how it looks now. Like, and it's so like springy. I like it. Yeah, and you can use like any two colors too. It's really fun. You just yarn over with one color and then pull through with the other. It's a fun little trick. Definitely use it. Whatever, you know, you can make like shoelaces with these. Like I bet they'll fit through your shoelace. Oh my gosh, are we gonna start a trend? Crochet shoelaces with two different colors? I bet that's already like a thing. All right, let's see where we at. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Why don't I have my helmet? Or any helmet. We have like hundreds of helmets in our house. Because all my siblings and my parents, they ski, so they have their own gear at the house. A lot of times I'll actually use my brother's helmet just to show you guys both. So Smith helmet is Eli's helmet. I have like functional or something is mine, and then my brother has a black helmet with a skeleton or a skull on it that I like to use time to time. All of our helmets are large. All right, let's see if it's long enough. My biggest thing is I feel like I've been making the string kind of less, like shorter, way more shorter. And so every time you put the helmet over, I'm worried that you're gonna lose that string, which, you know, would suck because you kind of need it to tie it. Because now that I'm making the ribbing loose, so you can take off the hood from your helmet instead of plopping it all the way out. Let's see. The string used to be way longer, so it's pretty long, and it's so stretchy. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so springy. All right, I'm gonna do like 15 more chains, and then we're done. And then let's put them in. Gotta find my, oh, do I have my paper clip? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, let's see. So, oh yeah, it's pretty long. Okay, let's do it. Let's cut it up. This hood is I don't know. bigger, I would say, or looser maybe. Because I didn't decrease at all, and I feel like maybe for this one I should have a little bit, but it's a trial and error. All right, let's find clip. A clip. Do we have a clip? I feel like I do have one somewhere. Scissors. Oh, chopsticks. Chopstick. Some words I get it confused. Not confused, but I say it wrong. Like veggie, wedgie, chopstick, chapstick, sneaker, snicker. Sneaker. Okay, where is it? Where you at, dude? Ooh, lip gloss. Oh my god, where did it go? Alright, I do have a bobby pin, so maybe I'll use that. But usually I like to use like, not a big fan of bobby pins. I like to use like a full on like a clip. Why am I like zoning out? What do they call it? Paper clip? I think it's called paper clip. But let's put the string in. So, oh, there it is. 5 years later. So we'll just throw it in here and hope for the best. Oh, standing is kind of smart. Yeah, when your back hurts. There's just like one move that I just learned. So you go against the wall, like flat wall, and you just like go up and like down. I showed it a little bit on my vlog that I did. Was it last week or something? Some. Okay, not a big fan of hair clip. Why don't I have my stuff with me? It's working. Please work. Yeah, standing, definitely. Yeah, today actually was really funny. My toddler was playing outside. He wanted to go outside, but I wanted to crochet. So I had my kangaroo pocket sweatshirt on, and I was able to like crochet while watching him, you know, not to run on the streets and stuff. So he was just playing in the puddle. So it was really fun. Multitasking. Oh no, see, I hate this thing. It's stuck on something. The clip is way better. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use the clip. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm just gonna put it on. Yeah, the back looks kind of fun. I like the alternating squares. Looks like a painting. Yay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I don't know why I say guys. I don't mean like guys. There's a lot of girls. Everyone. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm super excited. I'll show you how to do one of these. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna continue working on this tonight after I go work out. And yeah, and then let me post the two description. I'll do a link to how I started making this, like which video I saw. And then again, it's just like the flower hood, so it's 135. But this one I just did 135 instead of 5-5, just did 1 row of 5, and then I added a little more at the bottom. And then I'll post a link for, I think she's in bed already. I think she asked for it, but it's for when you drop your knitting stitches, how to easily pick them up, which helped me quite a lot. So, but thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great night. Happy Friday. Hope you guys got paid, because I sure did, like every other week, you know. You know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, good night, and thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.